Well, the Showman Henry Turner, how are we?
All good, thank you. You?
I'm good. How are you liking that nickname? I think we gave it to you almost immediately when you turned over as a pro.
They was always talking about Al Henry, weren't they? But the Showman stuck because of obviously my background. So yeah, it's always stayed, and it's still. I'm just got sponsored by the Showman's Guild as well, which of Great Britain. So it's all coming together. So
for those that don't understand or haven't heard the story about your background, tell us why Henry Turner is the Showman.
Well, I started as a kid on a sweet shooter. My family and everyone run fun fairs for generations, goes back until boxing booths. When they first started, they had the boxing booths, and people used to go in there and fight the man for some money. That's where it all started, and then they obviously went on to fairs and things like that. So yeah, boxing has been in my blood and family for years and years and years.
Did you ever fight on any of these?
Nah, there was way before my time. I think they stopped. I don't think they was allowed to carry on them.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I think they'd have been pretty brutal, didn't you?
I think so as well. But yeah, boxing's just in your blood. When did you realise that you were going to do this as well?
Well, to be honest with you, I was a chubby little kid at probably like 9 or 10. And my dad said, I'll take him down the gym just to get him fit. Like we never had no plan of me becoming anywhere near where I am now. Went down there and the man said, he's got potential. So I trained at High Wycombe, where I live, for about 2 years, and then I ended up moving to Repton because I obviously had talent, and then never looked back since. I won with Bobby Beck. I trained with Bobby Beck. I won 7 national titles. I was European champion. And just going from strength to strength. So yeah, I haven't looked back since the age of 9.
Bobby Beck's no longer with us as well.
No longer with us. Yeah, always fight. Always think of him every day. Like without him, I wouldn't be sat here now and doing what I'm doing.
You've got a big fight coming up, April 20th. Is it kind of like, if you win your next title, you're kind of dedicating it to him? Is that kind of what?
All my fights I dedicate to him. To be honest with you, I always try and speak to him before the fights, and I always remember what he used to say to me in the amateurs: just go out there and show your class, kid. You know what I mean? So that's what I do every time. Go out there and show my class and put on master classes.
You do that literally every time, and I've had the pleasure of ring announcing some of your fights as well, and you've always got so many fans with you. Like that, your announcement is one that I always look forward to because I know your fans are going to be in it. Yeah,
they do shout and they are loud, and hopefully there'll be a lot of them there on the 20th of April as well.
Where did this fan base come from then?
Like I said, they're all showmen. Most of the people that come and watch me are all from a funfair background. They're all showmen, so we're quite a tight community. And now, like I said, I've just had the Showman's Guild of Great Britain, which is a committee that run all the showmen, all the big fairs around the country. You got like Winter Wonderland, you've got Nottingham Fair, Goose Fair, all them massive fairs. They run it. They're the guild. And they've just come on board to sponsor me. Yeah.
So have you got to wear anything in particular now that they are sponsoring you and backing you? What have you got to do to?
No, they have their own emblem, which is like a Showman's Guild emblem, which will be going on my shorts and my waistband, which I'm going to wear proud anyway. And I wore it in my debut without them sponsoring me, just to show my appreciation. And obviously go under the name The Showman. It's unbelievable to have their backing.
You've made it happen. Well, it feels like also, we've obviously been following your career since the very start. You've been a Queensbury fighter. Yeah. Feels like that man strength is now starting to come. 2 out of your 3 fights of your last 3 have ended in knockout as well. Are you feeling yourself getting bigger and stronger? Yeah, definitely.
I've filled right into the weight. I'm a massive super lightweight now. I'm punching harder. Everything's coming together at the right time. Obviously, I'm getting that age now. I'm maturing. Everything's coming together. This camp, I've been sparring the best I've ever been sparring. So I'm really looking forward to the 20th of April.
And that last win, Billy Allington, that felt like a bit of a statement from you.
Yeah, like you say, that was a step-up fight. It was quite a big step-up fight as well. He boxed for the British title against Dalton Smith the fight before that. So to jump straight in there with him, and that was only my 11th fight. It was a statement in itself.
So you're sparring, Sam Noakes was telling me how difficult it is to spar you, and particularly how your body is just made out of stone. He's hitting you to the body and you're just walking about like nothing's happened. It sounds like you're having a good time here in the gym.
I think I've just got used to him. I've done that many rounds with him now. I think I've just got used to his power a little bit. But no, like you say, Sam's a great fighter, and I probably can't ask for any better sparring. You're never going to get someone, I don't believe, as strong as him and coming forward as aggressive and relentless as Sam Noakes. So if you can deal with Sam in the gym, and we have very good spars together, and I'm ready for anything on the night.
And just on Sam, he's got the biggest fight of his life on April
Yeah.
20th. You're both on that show, obviously, but he's going for the European title against Yvonne Mendy. How do you see that playing out? Obviously, you're going to pick your man to win, but it's a tough one, right?
Yeah, it's a great fight. It's a great, especially for Sam. It's a great fight. As Yvonne Mendy beat Luke Campbell once upon a time, so it's a great fight for Sam. But I believe Sam will take him out of there. I know how relentless Sam is and how good Sam is. I don't think it goes past 6 to 8 rounds.
Be a big statement from Sam Noakes.
Exactly that.
Looks like a great gym vibe here as well. Obviously, you've got Sam. You've been on Marbella trips with everyone, Sky Nicholson and all of those guys as well. It feels like a great vibe.
Yeah, the start of this camp, we went out to Marbella for a week's training camp just to kickstart our camp. That was a really good little camp and good team bonding as well. Come back straight into camp, straight into sparring. So me and Sam have had plenty of time for this fight. We've had over 10 weeks of hard training, so yeah, we're both looking forward to it. Like you say, we've got Sky Nicholson boxing for the WBC world title this weekend. We've got Sam Noakes in the biggest fight. He's won the British, the Commonwealth, he's got the WBO, and now he's fighting for the EBU. The gym is absolutely buzzing, and hopefully I'll get my next title, WBA Continental, in the next fight.
It feels like that, particularly on the Queensbury side, it feels like the class of 2019, 2020 are now starting to really come on. You look at Dennis McCann, no, he's not at this gym anymore, but came around at the same time, has now got the British title.
Yeah.
Sam Noakes, British Commonwealth. It feels like you're next.
Yeah, everyone's flying, everyone's doing really well, and hopefully I'm next up and continue the trend.
Where do you see yourself in this weight division at the moment? It's a very good weight division in this country. Obviously, Dalton Smith is the British champion.
Yeah.
Adam Azim was the European champion. He's vacated that belt. These are kind of your peers. Where do you place yourself?
I place myself right at the top, with them. I know how good I am, I know how good I can be, and it's only a matter of time before I'll have that British title, and I'll be pushing on for all the Europeans and everything like that. I put myself right up there. I know how good I am. Like you said, a great domestic vision, like Adam Azim, Dalton Smith. You've even got Pierce O'Leary's over here with Queensbury. There's some great fighters in the division. So domestically, I think it's one of probably the best divisions in this country.
Well, Pierce O'Leary was going to be my next question because he is a Queensbury stablemate. He used to be an iBox stablemate, but he's not anymore. So that feels like more and more, to me anyway, like a realistic potential fight. If you're no longer training together, you're in the same weight division, you're both coming along, I think you've both got WBC baubles as well. Is that something you've thought about?
Yeah, I think that fight, probably down the line, there'd be a better fight, to be honest with you, when it makes more sense and there's better titles and everything on the line. Obviously better money, better titles, it'd be a great fight.
I mean, you must have done countless rounds with him when he was in this gym as well. I would have paid to watch those spars, Henry.
Yeah, some great sparring, like you say. Me and Pierce done loads and loads and loads of rounds, helping each other for all our fights. He's a great talent, like I am, I'm a great talent. So yeah, them kind of fights in the future would be great matchups.
Where do we talked about where you place yourself currently. You consider yourself right up there as well. What's different about you? What's different about you to the likes of Pierce O'Leary, Dalton Smith, Adam Azim? What's different about the Showman?
I ain't no different. I'm just as talented as all of them. I'm just as fast, just as strong. I do everything they all do, and maybe even better.
And you said on your Instagram, this is the year of the Showman. So tell me what that year looks like for you.
Like you say, this year I want to be winning that British title this year, 100%. Get my next fight out of the way with, and hopefully even maybe the summer, towards the end of the year, we'll get that British title. That'd be a great year for me, to be honest.
And what can fans expect on April 20th from the Showman?
Another explosive and another masterclass performance. Go out there and show my class, like Uncle Bobby Beck said.
We look forward to it. Thank you, Henry.